So in the fifth today it's time to talk about the Soundcore Motion 300 in comparison to a speaker that has been released early this year from Xiaomi. So the speaker from Xiaomi is actually not global available, it's like a China only speaker. But there are a lot of websites like ALIEXPRESS but also Trading Shenzhen which do sell this speaker. But there are a few downsides about this Chinese speaker. So I see it as a Bluetooth speaker. Its Bluetooth connection works fine, it's pretty solid audio connection as well. But the problem with the speaker is in China, it's a Wi-Fi speaker. But here in the Netherlands, but also in Europe, the only functions you can do with this like Wi-Fi connection is update the speaker, change between the 3 built-in EQs, and do some small like internal changes of the speaker with like calling and also like quality of the Bluetooth codec. But there are no like options to use it for Spotify Connect or other kind of Wi-Fi connection audio. So yeah, it is more like a Bluetooth speaker here in this region. With the Soundcore it's a bit of a different story. It's really an outdoor speaker. It's really a Bluetooth speaker. And I do think with this Soundcore they have done one thing pretty solid now with the latest updates, and that is the tuning for like background sound or background listening. But one thing where the speaker still is not, I would say, the best in is outdoor performance. Because if you use it on like higher volume, the 2 small drivers do have a lot of work to do, and then they do have some distortion levels. And the bass mode, I really don't like it. Like a lot of people have complained about my audio comparisons that I don't use the bass modes on the Soundcore speakers. So the main reason, especially with this Motion 300, is that if you enable this bass mode, you lose a lot of treble. And also it gets very muffled also in the midtones, for me at least. And this is also a reason why I don't use that bass mode. I know some people have complained like, oh, your speaker sounds flat in the video because you don't use the bass mode. Yes, the speaker doesn't have a lot of bass, but if you use the bass mode, even though you do get maybe a bit of extra bass, the other things of the speaker are pretty low quality then. So without further ado, here's a comparison. I do think that the Xiaomi wins a bit more on the clarity side, and the Soundcore does win a bit more on the like volume side. But they are pretty close to each other, even though they are not really like focused on the same kind of people. I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's go to the audio samples.
We don't need scars just to know we're human. We can let the world just tell us so. Light themselves up and we're out of love. All of the love in me was an illusion, until you made my world come loose down. Turn me around when I had enough. And I know now that I'm not safe now without you, without you. We can be the stars of our show. We can be the ones on the road. Put our names up, watch them fall, fall. Not above my Well, you grew up in this town, but you don't call it home. I'm trying awfully hard to figure out why you want to be ignored. So I got this idea that's been swimming around my brain. Maybe you're an angel or a superhero disguised as the Jane. And I guess it's been a few years since I even seen your face. Trying awfully hard to figure out how I words go by. We often watch how they got so high, dreamt as they went by. But we got older, caring about the time, wondering how those memories got lost